Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, let's go.
Purdy setting up that play action. He rolls to his right. He's modeling one or something here. Just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running back sends in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
37-yard line.
18, watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Outside.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Get set, get set. 18.
2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
18.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
18, watch out.
Purdy trying on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Short pass brought in. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Purdy on first down. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get set, get set. Up.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Hits his running back. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. The play fake. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Baker to throw. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Irving here from the gun. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, alert, alert!
Right back to Irving now. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd down, give to Irving. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 36-yard look for him. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Spot.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Hauled in by Allen on the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. From the 40 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st down from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Once more, it's Mayfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, no more excitement here in this 1st half. He kneels this one down. Both teams head to the locker room. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Start.
Baker now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Outside. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
First down, San Francisco.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Complete to Abuka.
From the gun, Mayfield. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Trying to get it to Emeka Egbuka. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again is Baker. That's him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The intended target there was Mike Evans. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Okay, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. Short pass brought in. And taken down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 2.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
They kick the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 133. Watch out.
Another try following the sack. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
And a 49er first down.
Another carry for Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And that guy, Bucca, the intended target. And now they face second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
What's up?
Quickly in the hands of Evans. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
What's up?
Mayfield will look to throw. He has room past the 25. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Alert. What's up?
1st and 10. It's Mayfield. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first.
As a gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has it in close. its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Broflin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game.
Buccaneers 10. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now within one score in the 4th. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers only up by a few. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Get set, get set. Up.
He'll throw it. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Tampa's been its second time out now. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
You're not.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Bucs 7-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on third and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Third and goal, McCaffrey. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough fourth and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.